Charges dismissed against a teen at the center of this SWAT standoff. He's accused of breaking into a local business, then threatening to harm himself and other people. But an unlikely person is outraged there are no consequences. His mother.
It is a case that Atlanta News First investigator Sierra Cummings has been following. And Sierra, why did a judge dismiss the case here?
Well, the teen has autism, and it comes down to capacity, whether this child understands what happened and understands the charges against them. Seemingly, a judge did not think so and dismissed this case, but now his mom is making a legal decision of her own.
The above styled matter is dismissed.
Tracy is reading a letter from Fulton County Juvenile Court. The judge's decision to dismiss her son Jonathan's case,
As I say, pretended that none of it was real.
Tracy expected the burglary and criminal damage felony charges would help him understand the weight of his alleged actions back on January 9th.
Grab your rifle, we're gonna call SWAT.
Police respond to a burglary call at a tractor-trailer business off MLK Drive in Atlanta. It turns into a SWAT standoff for nearly an hour.
He said he was going to die.
After deploying tear gas, the standoff comes to an end. The suspect, 14-year-old Jonathan. Jonathan was reported missing 1 day earlier after running away. Investigators writing in the flyer description, he has autism with violent tendencies. It's those alleged violent tendencies which overwhelmed Tracy. It's why he's been in the custody of the Division of Family and Children's Services, DFACS, ever since.
There's a reason I'm afraid of him.
For this reason, she decided to give up parental rights of her son.
The behaviors aren't getting addressed, and if he comes home, I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Tracy claims there's been little to no resources to help her with her son's extreme needs. She believes by giving up her rights, the state, Georgia DFACS, will be required to take care of Jonathan in ways she cannot. Tracy packed all his belongings in these boxes: clothes, toys, even a letter.
It's very heart-wrenching when a parent feels like the only option they have to help prevent any kind of tragic events is to relinquish their rights.
Cases like Tracy's are common in the courtroom. Georgia Juvenile Court's senior judge, Peggy Walker.
There are no easy answers when you have situations with extreme needs and an absence of resources to meet those needs.
When kids like Jonathan are removed from their home, DFACS cites a list of reasons why, like the parent wants to give up their rights because the parent can't cope, the child's behavioral problem, and the child's disability. These instances happened this year at least 334 times. Last year, 688.
We should never be in a situation where a parent is basically surrendering their rights because their child has a disability and there's an absence of services.
One solution, giving families like Tracy's a temporary break. Under new state law, families with disabled individuals can seek this mental, medical, and financial help for longer periods of time.
It's our job to work with the child, to work with the family, to provide the resources.
This is when we went to the zoo.
But for Tracy, the resources seem too few, too late.
I feel like I have to let go of him. And I wouldn't wish that on any parent, because it really is like a death, except for he's alive.
Tracy is filing to give up her parental rights, expecting the state will then be legally mandated to meet all of her son's mental and behavioral needs since he will be in their custody. But it's ultimately up to a judge to accept or deny the request to relinquish her rights. DFACS does not comment on these cases. In the studio, I'm Sierra Cummings, Atlanta News First investigating.